reading the summary of the Beige Book, and if there were three words that would describe the Trump administration policies right now, I think they would be tariffs, immigration, and eggs. All three make it into the Beige Book.
Seriously.
You mentioned overall activity rising slightly. That's sort of the headline word, with 6 districts reporting no change, 4 reporting modest or moderate growth, and 2 noting slight contractions. Consumer spending lower on balance. We've seen some data to that effect, although they do attribute a little bit of it to unusually bad weather. Manufacturing, slight to modest increases, but the part that caught my eye was some contacts in the construction sector expressed nervousness around the impact of potential tariffs on the price of lumber and other materials. So that does make it into the comments that businesses are giving to the Fed. Labor markets slightly higher on balance. Many districts citing job growth in healthcare and finance, which is unusual because today we saw ADP report big decline in healthcare hiring. So not sure what sense that makes. Contacts in multiple districts also said rising uncertainty over immigration and other matters influencing current and future labor demand. So
those are sentiment kind of things, right?
Yeah, well, this is basically sort of the anecdotal backup to the statistics. And then let me just talk about prices increasing moderately in most districts. Many districts noted that higher prices for eggs and other food ingredients were impacting food processors and restaurants. So people are, all these things that we laugh about, people are feeling out there.
I have to say, I didn't even know, because I know people here at work have said $12 to $13 a dozen. I said, honey, what are we paying for eggs? He's like, $7 a dozen.
Oh, I got to come to New Jersey and get my eggs, I guess.
They're on sale.
I guess that's what it is.
I got 18 for $8 about a week ago.
Sounds like a Wegmans deal.
That's
what I hear.
A dozen and a half?
No, I hear 18 at Wegmans is the way to go. But
well, you grab 18 when you can.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Mike, speaking of eggs, I do see it mentioned 4 times in the Beige Book, in this current Beige Book. When you see something like that, give us some context as to like when the surveys were taken so we can have an understanding of timing, because a lot has changed in a very short time.
Well, the Fed puts basically surveys the in-between period, the period in between meetings. And in this case, what they're saying is the report was information on or before February 24th. And that was right at the height of the there are no eggs concerns. So it's relatively timely here. The thing about eggs, of course, is that it's because of bird flu. Right. So interest rates aren't going to fix that problem one way or another, but it does show the psyche of what people are thinking.
Interest rates aren't going to fix lumber prices either.
No. Although they could have an effect on housing, but they're not going to make lumber any cheaper. And that was one of the things when I was down at the NABE, the National Association for Business Economics meeting on Monday. People were talking about commodity prices going up, particularly lumber, because there was a whole session on how do we ease the crisis in housing. Right. And the concerns were that you need to build more homes, but if the price is going up a lot, then people aren't going to be buying them anyway, even if interest rates come down.